When Florida man takes his clothes off in a public place, trouble always ensues. That's what happens when a man showing off his gold necklace caught the attention of a homeowner in downtown Mayport, Florida. You've got to understand, he had his nipples out and his pubes out just staring down at himself, former FBI agent Fazil Maroof told ABC News. Congratulations, talk to transformer.com, you're hired. So this is a modern neural network that completes text for you. It uses machine learning in order to determine how to finish various sentences. Since it's a machine and it needs to learn, I think it needs to learn about Florida man. So today what I want to do is take various top Florida man stories and see how the machine would complete them. If this is any indicator, we're already in for a treat. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm kind of curious. It leaves a lot to the imagination on which pubes he had out. So this is what I started with in order to get what we had in the end. Oh, here we go, we got a Florida woman now. A naked Florida woman got in on the fun when a driver captured video of her running naked across a busy, I think that's where we're gonna end it. This neural network is probably like, I'm doing machine learning. I don't want to learn this. Please, machine, complete my text. A naked Florida woman got in on the fun when a driver captured video of her running naked across a busy road while wearing a homemade bikini. The woman was captured on camera at around 7:45 p.m. Sunday as she crossed State Road 44 eastbound along the east end of Palm Beach County. A witness who went by the Twitter handle @NakedWyverns posted a video of the naked woman. There's like a Twitter link and everything. Is this real? God damn it, I feel so cheated. Do not get between a hungry Florida man and his food. In April, a Florida man was arrested at an Olive Garden. That's all we need. In April, a Florida man was arrested at an Olive Garden after using the fork of a waitress to pry open a $400,000 case of Stella. This machine needs a lot more learning. There's no damn Florida man that drinks Stella. I like how a lot of times it comes up with multiple paragraphs, but now it's starting to get like, That's right, talk to Transformer. You're never gonna get this trauma back. Adam Daniel King is probably like, it's being used as intended. A woman had been involved in a traffic stop in Punta Gorda when she pulled a foot-long alligator from her yoga pants. I'm more amazed than anything else. Where the hell was she keeping a foot-long alligator in her yoga pants? I've got to keep this in. You thought things were bad before neural network? I'm still trying to figure the yoga pants alligator thing out. Here, you give it a shot. What is this? It's created like a top 20 list. She pulled a foot-long alligator from her yoga pants. According to an eyewitness, the reptile was growing very large in the crotch, and then a beeping noise could be heard. Yeah, that was this alligator's ankle bracelet. It's probably on probation. I like how I'm the sick one for putting this together, and this machine learning is the one that's saying that the reptile was growing very large in the crotch. Where does it go from here? 16. A man consumed an entire bottle of beer in one sitting. That's like how we eat Apple Jacks down here in Florida. The Florida man in question was angry, and this behavior sent him over the edge. He decided to set out to test the limits of his loyalty to the state of Florida, and he turned to booze, plowing through a bottle of Bud Light. I'm actually kind of amazed that a machine understands that the national pastime of Florida is smashing Bud Lights down. This month, with a man who was caught on camera taking his golf cart on a wild ride through Walmart. These might not even be real stories. South Florida 6 is probably just doing what I'm doing to make headlines. In May, a Florida man driving a golf cart being followed by police made his way through a strip mall in Bradenton, flipping cars over and knocking out an overhead telephone pole. This sounds like something I've done in GTA 5. In 2014, a 27-year-old Florida man who just days before had been arrested for trespassing and threatening a woman with a sword was what? I need to know where this goes. This is the worst cliffhanger in literary history. Hold on, I need to find more naked Florida men. Those are the best ones. Welcome to WUSA 9, where they start their paragraph with, "We've come to expect nothing less from the phallic-shaped peninsula." You can like YouTube videos. Can I like this page? A naked Florida man wearing nothing but a woman's bra was caught on camera. He burglarized several cars. You're gonna have to try really hard on this one. Okay, Skynet, make the magic happen. A naked Florida man wearing nothing but a woman's bra was caught on camera Thursday, allegedly masturbating at the North Attleboro Town Center in Massachusetts. You're off to a good start, Transformer. Marian Anderson was shopping in the mall in Ashland when she noticed the man. He had a gym bag slung over his shoulders to conceal his body. It appears he was able to reach his privates from behind the closed door to the women's restroom. It looked like he was peeking inside of the stall, Anderson said. He was standing there doing it. Just in and out. Does this thing complete text or write erotic novels? You're getting close to demonetization areas, Transform. I gotta feed you something else. Florida man denies syringes found in his rectum. Rectum is the safe word. That's where we're gonna be ending this sentence. A Florida man says 3 syringes removed from his rectum at a local hospital are causing him serious health problems. This Florida man was like, they were in there for a reason. David Hillard claims the 3 syringes went in through his anus, an unusual procedure that he was not prepared for. Oh, I'm sorry, this was Blue Cross and Blue Shield's doing. I can imagine this conversation with doctors where they're like, okay, we're gonna need you to sign this waiver for the procedure. And you're like, oh yeah, what do you do in it? And they're like, well, what we do is we insert 3 syringes into your rectum. And the guy's like, does my insurance cover this? Hey guys, real talk, just something important y'all need to know real quick. This is what Jennifer Aniston looks like with no makeup. Can I click on this and never see this ad again? Tell us why. Where's you bastards talked ill of Jennifer Aniston? Offensive. Florida man killed ex-girlfriend while trying to get rid of the devil. What is this? It started like a complete new story. So this morning, an unsuspecting woman was walking up one of New York City's busiest freeways when a dreamy and handsome middle-aged man hopped out of a New Jersey dumpster and opened fire on her. Holy plot twist, that came out of nowhere. I like how the Transformer like started to write a romance novel and then all of a sudden it was like, he's from New Jersey, he's gonna start shooting some point. North Florida man beat pepper sprayed mom because she was a narcissist. Hold on, if we just end it at she was, what will the machine think? Go ahead, Transformer. Why doesn't North Florida man's mom deserve to get pepper sprayed and beat? North Florida man beat pepper sprayed mom because she wasn't going outside. The video shows a rabid pit bull trying to attack a young boy, then punching him in the face? Holy shit, the pit bulls are evolving. The unidentified family's dog barked at her young son while he was playing outside, which prompted the large dog to snap at the child and bite him in the face. The pit bull then began swinging its fists at the boy. Some cops responded. After a brief struggle, the animal was subdued and taken away. This poor dog, it's like, I finally grew arms, but I grew up in Florida, so all I know how to do is get naked, drink beer, and fight people. A man actually punted a rabid coyote in Kissimmee. How the hell do we get ourselves into these situations? A man actually punted a rabid coyote in the photos. A 2-year-old panda, Bebe, was born with the birth defect of hypospadias, an elongated penis. Because of the condition, Bebe must urinate through a hinge tube in his abdomen that doesn't have room for his entire penis. What did Dorothy Wang think about this? I cried a lot, she said. I like how the Transformers like Florida man's good, but Bebe's better. A Florida woman's maternity photo includes alligator, shotgun, and Bud Light. When you take the Bud Light out, what do you get besides a sad Floridian? Florida woman's maternity photo includes alligator, shotgun, rod, cigar, pistol, and Molotov cocktail. Jesus Christ, I didn't think that this could get any better. I was wrong. I just did it again to see what it would come up with, and it says alligator, shotgun, fake appliances, fake snakes, fake flags, fire, fake fireplace, fake cage, and fake babies. Florida man caught on camera licking doorbell. We're taking the doorbell out, but leaving all the rest in. Jesus Christ, Transformer. One man has told a shocking story of his first sexual experience after having sex with a silicone mannequin. After getting away with a wallet containing $300 worth of lube, Eric took a picture of the mannequin's genitals. What? I didn't even really touch him, but you know, it was an instinctive kind of reaction that I had. Every time I see a mannequin, I'm always like, oh, gotta get the camera out. This is where the future is going, where our currency is now lube. Florida man caught on camera licking hashtag LAPD officer's butt. Cops call him a legal masturbator. I can only imagine this cop goes to put him under arrest and all of his cop buddies are like, whoa, he has got a license for that. Oh, this website should be good. It actually has a terrible digitally rendered version of Florida Man. God, it looks like something out of a bad car insurance commercial. Some of these I just can't let the Transformer have. I'm afraid of what it'll do with it. I won't be able to say it on YouTube.
Kill him with kindness.
This is coming from, goddammit. Florida man has surgery to remove a screwdriver from rectum. If you take the rectum out, does it get any worse? It did get worse. Florida man has surgery to remove screwdriver from his wiener after police say he fell off a 23-foot cliff. See, this is where their police training really came in to play, because at first they thought it was a wrench. Florida man makes beer run with a large gator in hand. This isn't actually a crime here in Florida. This is self-defense. If you take out the gator, what do you get? So the first result here is just like a multitude of other news titles. Kittens are an infectious viral disease, so why don't they want to get bitten by beer bottles? Could Kansas City replace Weird Al Yankovic with Mike Tyson? Because seriously, why wouldn't we? Florida man makes beer run with large lake monster picture in his pants. Florida man makes beer run with large domestic chicken. He also appeared on the July 19, 2013 episode of the CBN program America's Got Talent with Ally McGraw. Florida man arrested after baby gator was forced to drink Coors Light beer. See, the arrest wasn't made because it was the baby gator being forced to drink. It's because it was Coors Light. How about if we take out the Coors Light? Florida man arrested after baby alligator forced to drink urine following attack that left mother in hospital. I'm telling you, News 4, this is probably the type of article that'll get people to click on it. Florida man arrested after baby gator forced to drink water during threat to spill its guts. An infant gator forced to drink water and eat insects while being threatened by being placed in a cage on the road to Florida because of a possible walrus attack. Got some much needed help from a compassionate member of the public. Ray Smith was driving the family minivan when she pulled over in Florida after spotting the threat. She's like, leave that gator alone, you bastards. Baby gator forced to drink coffee by police were taken into custody for failing to obtain the desired snack. Police say they were concerned because the gator appeared to be intoxicated. This is what makes Florida great, because in other states, it's children that are drinking underage. Here in Florida, it's gators. I think I've ruined the Transformers' understanding of human culture enough for one day. Hey folks, hope you enjoyed making Florida Man articles with me. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.